Oh, I see. That's wrong. Oh, we're in chapter 12. Oh, we're in chapter 11. 4 chapters to go, counting this one.
There you go.
There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
We get so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. We have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turn Ijincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back. Throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. It's gotta be
This guy reminds me of Master Splinter.
Yes.
From Ninja Turtles.
I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be
like whenever they show him in
unless
his
he
human
wins
form.
this one. He's gonna throw
Those pictures,
everything
too.
he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
On taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are. But
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
you sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I for one agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that at least, right, Songhui? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao,
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liumeng in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Songhui.
damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No? What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like
I wonder what
kicking
that
Alki right in
big
the
bowl
face.
of stuff they're eating is. Like, is that shrimp?
I don't see how it's
chicken?
feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
It almost looks like a big
Well,
plate of
only if
jambalaya,
he's-
but it's not that.
We can't do that. If he dies, I'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election with our own candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
I hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money, a lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
Mm-mm. I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so, how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songli.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Yeah? Bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungihan I served before was quite the blessing as well. If I'm to talk about Jungihan, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Qingwan Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school. No place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungihan had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungihan started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes, but my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungihan could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungihan kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungihan taught you?
The real Jungihan had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
You know what? I've always thought you were a pretty sharp dresser.
That's kind of you to say.
But you said the real Jungihan was even more refined or whatever. So does that mean he was as stylish as you?
He was indeed quite stylish. His fashion sense had a great influence on mine.
Oh yeah? Looks that could kill and close the match, huh?
You take interest in the most unexpected things.
Yeah, that's how I roll. But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name?
Ah,
Still a no, huh?
ha. Just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi Han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him. At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi Han. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
The police officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Samui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungi Han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungi Han. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you will be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Well, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
Oh, it's gonna be Foreman now. Well, let's do Seiko's final one.
Yo, Sachan!
Huh? Sachan?
Wait, you're not Sachan?
It's nice to see you again, Kasuga-san. We met at Sunlight Castle, isn't that right?
Wait, are you Nanoha-san? But why are you here? Who told you to meet me? Huh?
It's me, Ichiban! Look closer, it's me, Saiko!
Oh, so it is you, Sachan.
If you can't see through it, then my performance must be good. I'm sure Katsuragawa will think I'm Nanoha too.
For sure he will. Even though, actually, I was just pretending to be tricked.
Yeah, whatever you say. Anyway, I figured out where to find Katsuragawa. Nanoha's gonna pay him a surprise visit and tell him to hit the road. You're still coming with me, right? He's at his office right now. He said it was a consulting firm, but it's actually an illegal loan business. And his bodyguard and his employees, they were all in that shady biker gang he used to be in.
Scum collects around other scum. Man, how did Nanoha get caught up with people like that?
She might just be the kind of girl who's into it. Or maybe I shouldn't have butted into her life so much. You probably understand by now how bad I feel about all this.
Hey, maybe it wasn't you. Maybe she's just the kind of girl who's into bad boys. Either way, let's go fix this for her. Time to take out the trash.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious right now? I knew something was up with you. Showing up out of the blue like this. What's gotten into you? You realize what you're doing?
I sure as hell do. I'm saying I won't give you any more money.
Okay, but...
And that means you have no reason to be with me, right? So we're breaking up. For good.
Oh, come on, babe, don't be stupid. It's not like I was going out with you just for the money.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Just give me what you owe me. Right here, right now.
What? I can't right now. I gotta throw $2 million at my company soon, or it'll go belly up. Sweetie, you know how hard I've worked for this. I just need a little more. You could pull in $2 million back at the Soapland easy.
Hey man, I gotta ask. How much have you already borrowed from Nanoha?
Hey man, I gotta ask, how about you fuck right off?
If she lent you $2 million on top of everything else, how much of that total do you plan on paying back someday?
You need to crawl back down out of my ass, dude. This ain't none of your business.
You don't know, do you? Yeah, you want to borrow even more. You're lucky Nanoha's not a real loan shark.
I'm lucky because Nanoha and I are in love. Money don't matter to us, right, babe? These fucking tightwads.
It's 1.3 million yen. That's the amount of money Katsuragawa-san has already borrowed from Nanoha-san.
Hey, Yamashita, stay out of this. Nobody asked you.
Forgive me. It wasn't my place.
Nah, thanks for speaking up, Yamashita. Good man. So, we'll be taking that 1.3 million back today.
Who are you anyway? You're a real Yakuza-looking motherfucker. Maybe you're trying to take my girl's money for yourself.
That's none of your concern. Give me back my money so I can be on my way.
Nanoha, I love you. Come on. Remember what you said? How you always dreamed of what we have?
Nanoha really loved you that much?
We're perfect for each other. Honey, you're a sweet angel, and I'm the guy who protects you from all the bastards of the world.
Ah, so that's the excuse you've been using for dragging her down.
He's one of the bastards I'm talking about! Yamashita, what are you waiting for? Toss this guy out on his ass already!
No. Haven't you done enough?
What? What did you say?
Sir, step back and take a look at yourself. You need to let Nanoha-san go. She's been working herself to the bone to support her father. She needs the money. Besides, you've got a bunch of other girls coming around anyway.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm doing what's right, boss. You can't just keep squeezing the poor girl dry. And she shouldn't have to work at no damn soapland. I can't just sit by and watch this happen to an innocent woman. It just ain't right.
Yo, why don't you think about who you're talking to? I'm the guy who saved your ass when you were a zit-faced teenager, remember? So unless you want to go back to being everybody's little bitch...
Every time someone calls you out or wants to leave your ass, you just make threats? Are all your boys with you just out of fear? I bet they all hate your guts.
Alright, I'm just fucking sick of you now. All of you, stop standing around with your dicks in your hands and throw this guy out! Yamashita too, the goddamn traitor!
Can't say I didn't see this coming. Well, except for Yamashita-kun acting like a real man. That was a nice surprise.
No kidding.
You know, I've been looking for an excuse to cut ties with him.
Maybe it's even simpler than that. Maybe you just like Nanoha.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Wait, you do, don't you? Well, that's great, Yamashita-kun. Kinda cute, honestly.
Yeah, you'll both be real cute after I crush you into little pieces.
Come on, you look weak.
Yeah!
I'm not that yet.
Let's get nutty!
Here we go. Check this out. This is my right. Try this on the side.
The enemy is defeated. Please, stop hitting me. I'm sorry.
Come on, where's all that fighting spirit, Katsuragawa? Don't tell me you've had enough. Give back all the money you borrowed from Nanoha right now, and get the hell out of Ijincho. If I see you around town again, I'll kick your ass even harder. If you reach out to Nanoha, you won't have an ass when I'm done.
Okay, I got it. Please, just let me go.
All right. I won't hit you again. I won't.
Huh?
You asshole. Don't you ever take advantage of a woman ever again!
Wait, are you for real? This is Nanoha's sister? She has a twin? Damn.
Sorry to disappoint you, Yamashita-kun. I know you probably worked up all that courage to look cool for Nanoha.
Sorry, Yamashita-kun.
No, that's all right. I mean, running him off still makes life better for Nanoha-san. That's what matters. So you're gonna keep acting like you never knew she worked at the soapland?
Yes, and this whole Katsuragawa incident never happened, okay? I am dead serious about this.
Okay. But she's definitely going to notice that her boyfriend suddenly skipped town without saying goodbye. And it happened right after she got a phone call from her estranged sister telling her to break up with the guy.
What are you saying?
You don't think she'll figure out her sis had something to do with his disappearance? I mean, it'll almost be too obvious that Psycho said something to make him leave.
Whoa, now that you say that, yeah.
That's fine, honestly. Can't really do much about it now, can I?
But what if Nanoha gets pissed at you again? I thought you wanted to have a good relationship with her.
Her happiness is my top priority. How she feels about me is secondary to that.
Still kinda sucks if she ends up hating you after you did so much for her. She would have ended up broke if she stayed with that douchebag. You deserve some credit.
I'm just grateful I can still talk to her on the phone. All I want is for her to be happy.
Still...
Huh. I could always tell Nanoha-san it went down like this.
Like what?
I'll tell her Katsuragawa's firm took a nosedive and he bailed to escape all his debts, but I got him to leave enough to pay her back. That way she can get her money without knowing you two were involved.
Nice plan. I like how it conveniently gives you all the credit, Yamashita-kun.
Oh, you're right. Guess that's no good, is it? I don't want to take all the credit. After all, I only said what was true. It killed me to see her caught up in Katsuragawa's game for so long. I kept telling myself that I would stand up for her if she ever needed it. But then I'd make excuses, telling myself it wasn't the right time. When I saw her, well, when I saw someone I thought was her, demanding what she was owed, I knew the time had come.
Sachan, you hearing this? What do you think?
Hey, Yamashita-kun.
Yeah?
Let's say you're at a restaurant or a store. How exactly would you treat the staff?
I just try to be as polite as possible. Even though people don't expect it because of how I look, it's still the right thing to do.
Okay. Well, you pass for now.
Setting the bar for being your sister Squeeze kinda low, aren't you?
I said for now, didn't I?
Huh?
Don't worry. I'm still gonna watch over Nanoha from my big sister perch somewhere. So if Yamashita-kun turns out to be a total creep, then I'll just have to step in. Whatever it takes to make her happy.
I get that. I'd want the same.
You're a good sister, Sachan. I'm sure Nanoha will eventually realize that. Hopefully sooner than later.
Thanks so much, Ichiban. That's twice now you've helped me save my sister. I really am grateful, you know. I'm glad you're in my life.
Alright, I'll get on that now. Oh, there's a coaster here. I should eat. There's a bar right here. Oh, great. Now Zhao's ready to level up. Back to the bar. Oh, at least you did while I was still close. Oh, nope. He's not ready yet. This will be ready right after I leave. I'm gonna just close a little ready.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that girl Kaneko's special persimmon tree's over here somewhere. I wonder if the fruit's still... Huh? You gotta be kidding. Yo! What the hell are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm practicing on this tree, boss.
Why here? Can't you, like, do that shit at the sumo stable or something?
I'd be more than happy to, boss. But I'm afraid that's no longer an option.
Why's that?
Our sumo stable's pretty small, with only my master, my mentor, and myself. I usually practice with my mentor. But one day, he went out for drinks with another wrestler and, well, had a large bottle of sake broken over his head.
A bottle of sake?
Cooper claims he was too drunk to remember anything, but because of him, my mentor's in the hospital. 3 months for a full recovery, they say. I lost my practice partner. My brother. My family, boss. I'm gonna avenge him at the Spring Sumo Tournament. That's why I'm training for the big battle with this here tree.
You're acting like the guy's dead. And look, nothing personal, but Could you at least practice on another tree? Seriously, any tree other than this one.
Sorry, boss, but of all the trees in Yokohama, this one is the biggest and feels the most like my boy. Yes, sir. I get the feeling this tree's gonna make me a whole lot stronger.
His partner must be some kind of monster.
That being said, I'll show no mercy to anyone who stands between me and my practice.
Yo, I ain't telling you to stop practicing. I'm just worried about the persimmon on this tree.
And I'm worried about wasting time and losing my rank. But if you insist on stopping me, then I'm just gonna have to practice on you, boss.
I'll show you how it's done. Watch me.
Take this. You're in it now. Uncle
Too easy, I'm afraid.
That was easy. That's obviously you let some sort of you sit for so long, you don't level up. That's not a taxi. What do I do it? Run it into other cars. Okay, let's shuffle these jobs back around. I changed them to do the final mission. Or do that story mission. Okay, so the fight. Let's see, what should we be leveling?
Can I help you? Here you are.
I'm not sure you can get me. Not sure I got it. So we just get agility and shit. This ain't worth it. Okay.
Take your time. Here you are. Take your time.
Well, when I get to release German suplex at 24 levels, makes me a level it just for that, but 24 is a lot. Hold on. Jungi Han.
What do you think?
Did you get his Hitman skills yet? You got Rapid Shot, but you didn't get... What's the other one? 24 Phantom Shift? Boosting accuracy and evasion. Oh, that could be good. Maybe I go Hitman for a little bit because I got his fist weapon. I just got upgraded, I think. Psycho. Check anything else on
Take your time.
What's the other stuff? Oh, 22. I wouldn't mind having that on there, but 22 is gonna take a while to get. Maybe later. Oops. Namba, you still don't have the lightning power, so keep that going.
Take your time.
Let's just keep you going because that's your strongest health.
What do you think?
What about you? Alright, you got the healing. What's the other one do? Be my shelter. Oh wow, it gets an MP steal on musician? Shit, I kinda need to get everybody to 16 healer. That's strong as shit. I wonder how much it takes. Alright, let's just keep him on that for now.
Take your time.
So what else could we be doing? Not a lot.
What do you think? Here you are.
It's not always worth leveling the skills. It's only a couple things. It's mostly about the abilities, it seems.
Take your time.
Like, literally, you get this guy to fucking... Oh, host gets secret cocktail. I thought host got ice spreader or whatever. Not ice spreader, but the other one. Maybe they all don't get the same things.
Here you are.
Oh, that's alright. So, okay, no, that's the one that spreads it. What level is he at?
What do you think?
You got 10. Okay, so he can change. Let's just make him the let's go gangster fall, sure. Alright, should be fine.
Do your best out there.
I just gotta upgrade Junior. Alright. I forgot something I wanted to do.
Can I help you?
Breaker Ichiban.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Yeah, upgrade these. Hopefully I got materials for him. I'll show these fucking some levels.
Nice. Almost there. Nice.
I have a cockroach. Where do I get cockroaches? I needed those for the what's-her-face, too. Let's look it up. They're a prize in the can collecting game. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, you can also find them in the park. I think I remember I just did the can crushing game to get the enough cockroaches. Well, how many do I need? He needs 5. I think she needed 5, so I probably need 10. Let's go see what it would take to get them. Maybe I'll get lucky and already have enough points from the tutorial. I doubt it.
Yo, Shinri.
If you remember this from the very beginning.
たくさん買ってけよ。
Oh, it's cockroaches selling for. What is it? Oh, there it is. 8,000 points per cockroach. That seems like a lot. How many points do I get per game?
Yo, Shinri.
Let's play again. Oops. Shut him out, play really. Feels like Pac-Man.
Here comes the can man. That's money. Time to get paid.
Hey, you boosted it from the crash. Oh shit. Oh, it's not for him.
Time to get paid.
Oh wait, I was always supposed to get 50? My bad. I hope it wasn't by time, it was more about points that had to go off.
Streets look cleaner already.
Alright, so it's probably more about speed. About how fast you can get, how many, they say, not how many,
また来いよ。
how many points do I have now?
Yo, Shinri. たくさん買ってけよ。
700 points. Not a lot. But if I do better, and maybe if I do harder ones, I'll get more points. Yeah, 'cause that was easy. Let's try medium. I mean, I gotta do them all on each difficulty once, that'll be enough.
Here comes the can man. Time to get
Run the #1 business store, back collecting cans. Save that the way of it. Oh god, I was looking at the mini map.
Gotta fly.
Oh god, I'm doing bad. Oh. Shit. Oh, I'm failing. I'm failing. I'm not reading this mini map correctly. It's gonna went a lot better. Oh. Not getting the big piles. It's gonna crash into people take theirs. I'm not being offensive enough. I'm trying to avoid people. When I have boosts, I should be taking them out and seeing them as points and not as opponents.
That's money.
There's a guy right there. Let's go take it to this corner. From twofer. Oh, this guy's a power up.
Money.
Drop on a punch over. Oh, I got enough. I got C. See from worse on that one.
Streets look cleaner already.
Clearly.
Yoku ga mata koi yo.
Do I need Night Queen's weapon? I'm not really gonna play. I might level this. Might as well get it. Wait, why am I annoying?
Yo, Shinri. Ganbare yo.
It's too hard, homie.
Here comes the can man. That's money. Time to get paid. Time to get paid. That's money. That's money. Gotta fly. Thank you.
Sword.
Time to get paid.
Maybe it's not time, because look, I got 300 pretty quick now.
Money.
And it's telling me a C. So maybe it's about how much I can get. Let's try to get more.
Time to get paid.
Oh, yeah, look at the V now. That makes sense all about how much money can in the coin collecting world, or can collecting world. Oh shit, that took 50 from me. Hell no. Oh yeah, I have a timer. So that's how much can I get in the time left. Give it back. Oh, he took 50, but only got 20 left. Oh, no. Can I turn it off fast enough? Yeah, a minute left. Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh no, I had an A. I think I can still get it. Yeah, 500's an A. It's not an S, but I'll take it. Boom. Still that A.
Streets look
Give
cleaner
me more
already.
points. How many I got now? Yeah, the way, achievement, I can't see my points. Oh, I got 8,000. Fair enough.
Omedetou-san.
Okay, I get it. Give me my
Yeah,
cockroaches
see.
for my kids.
買い物か。
I do not have nearly. They're 8,000 points each, not 800. Duh. And I need 5 of these things? For each? Alright, maybe we're only getting enough for Jugi Han's weapon right now. Alright, let's keep
Yeah,
going.
新入り頑張れよ。
Just go for the S score. I think
Here
you're right.
comes the can man. That's money.
Yeah, think about my route as I do it. That's gonna be the shirt.
Time to get paid. That's money. Time to get paid. Time to get paid. Gotta fly. That's money. God help.
Oh god! I thought I was gonna make the gap.
No
That startled me.
way!
Oh man, okay, so be more careful about the truck. Damn, I lost 100 on that. I still get at least an A probably. Just gotta start stealing people's cans. Where are these fools at? There comes one right here.
That's money! Time to get paid! Gotta fly!
Yeah, they're trying to take me out.
Time to get paid!
Oh, it's one of these people.
That's money!
Damn it. I couldn't get away from that guy. I saw him coming too. Hold on. Well, just 5 seconds left.
Money! Time to get paid!
Alright, let's get that egg cash in. Got it. Cash it in. With those points.
Streets look cleaner already.
I got enough for 2, so 3 more to go.
上出来だまた来いよよ新入り頑張れ
Oh goddamn! I chose easy. So wait, quit. Damn it.
Come ダメだまた来いよよ新入り頑張れよ
Okay, I gotta get over 700 for NAS. Let's do it. I want those points. I just want to clear my weapon and be done with this.
Time to get paid That's money Time to get paid Gotta fly That's money That's money Going Time to get paid Time to get paid
I hear you on my heels. Yeah, take this dude out too. Oh, this guy's on my heels.
That's money
He's gonna take me out. I need to power up. There we go. There we go.
That's money
It's going well. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood near me.
Time to get paid That's money Time to get paid That's money
There we go.
Gotta fly
There's a winner. Just give me a ton. This is my stuff. I own the #1 business. And I'm out here stealing all the cans from all the other can collectors. Just so I can have all the cockroaches.
What a haul!
And 29, so 16, 24. Alright, yeah, for 3, almost 4. So maybe 1 or 2 more, and I can get it. This is all for you, Jingy Han. I hope you're happy. With your turtleneck sweater.
Here comes the can man. Time to get paid. That's money. That's money.
Oh shit, I thought I had a booster. I was about to charge. I had the button to charge into him, and then there was no booster there. Alright. Alright, recover, recover.
Time to get paid. That's money.
This might not be an S, but I can at least get it. You know, we'll still impress. It's still possible. Just gotta get a bunch of these piles rolling. Oh, what happened? Not gonna be possible you get crashed into in your pile jack, though. So they're tough now. Hey, give me that pile. That guy. Uh-oh. No, come on! They don't give me enough credit for the gap. Damn it, I should have cashed in the A. Alright. I think I can still get the A. Just gotta be strategic about this. Alright, I got that. The pile on the back is for A, and that's quite different.
That's the mark. Streets look cleaner already.
Oh, I got enough. Wait, I think. Yeah, 8 times 5 is 40. Should be good. Why is the Persona 5 soundtrack on here? That's pretty dope, though. I'm not sure why it's on here, but hell yeah. Shit, I kind of want more cockroaches just for the Persona 5 soundtrack. Big storage have. Ichiban knows what's up. RPGs, homie. I'm interested to play the next one. It's not an RPG. We punching and kicking and stuff. More action. What? Oh no, I ran back to Hello Work. This is where I'm meant to be. Oh, I wanted to upgrade the weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this weapon, and then after that, I'm gonna take a quick break, maybe like 10-15 minutes, and I'll text you when I'm back. Oh, goddammit. Let's get this fight first. Where's Eric?
Watch me.
I got this.
Screw this. Tag out. You. Eric. Oh, cool. I forgot I used the break dancer. Clear this shit. Okay, no. Actually, I'll be right back. We'll do it in this menu. I'll text you when I'm back. Alright, let's... Fuck, what was I doing? Oh, you need to... Junhei Han's this weapon need to power it up. I just got the roaches from playing that guy's game, so I can upgrade. Better not need more cockroaches. Oh my god, now I need beehives? Are you shitting me? I need 4 beehives? How strong are my weapons right now? They look to be comparable to other people's. Oh, that takes 200 grand to upgrade. This only takes 10, so it's much lower. Shit, I gotta do it. I gotta go do the goddamn cart game. Oh well. Dude, I have to do it right now, though. Oh, I have to do it. I could just change his job. Or just sub him out. He doesn't have to fight right now. Let's just sub him out. We'll do it later. I'm like doing the cards right now. He can fight with that if he gets desperate. But until then, let's go. Let's put the gangster in. Try him out. I haven't used him too much. Oh, I don't need Arian right now. I don't need heals right out the gate. Now I can put him in, and I can just use his healing song as a half support. What we got? Alright, we got 2 hero things, 1 here, 1 there. Let's do those.
Whoa, that takes me back.
Huh? A photo studio?
Oh,
I
we
had a
got a
family
fighter
picture
here.
taken here when I was little.
Let's go!
Out of my way!
You sure you can beat me? I got this.
Come over here! Are you done with all the fun and games
I'll
yet?
show you.
Cool. You wanna go? Come on now!
I wouldn't.
That's how you do it!
Time to clean up!
What the fuck?
Right.
Let's go!
Ugh.
Stand there? Who wants to go?
Okay, let's see. Thumbtack scatter.
I am
Fun and games yet?
Let's do them.
Right. Take your best shot. You think you can win? Check this out. Who wants to go? Don't get cocked. I'm up. Going in. No mercy.
I got this. I'll show you. Here goes. You sure you can beat me?
Out of my way.
Serious right now?
Boom.
Too easy.
They should put Ichiban in Tekken. That'd be a cool DLC. I'd buy that.
With finesse.
What is this place? Oh shit, we haven't done this yet. Oh, who do we pick? She likes meat. She likes water. I think it's food. So her. Oh, you get a couple. Oh, I can get two. Oh, wait. She likes anything sweet. Anything that's food. So simple, we'll get some sweet food. Strawberry parfait. What's this? She likes that. How many things can I get? Roasted duck seems to be most beneficial for both. Oh, we can get more. Okay, good. Oh, we can see a ton of stuff. Let's make this girl's night. We're rich. Get everything. Can I literally just get it? I think I did just get everything. I did. Alright, good. Boys night out.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, lady. I'll be back soon.
Later.
Oh shit, he's leveled up. No, no way, Harry. It's not far.
I was wondering if anyone would show up, but didn't expect it to be you. Aren't you busy? Should you really be drinking right now?
I'll drink whenever the hell I want to drink, Zhao. And don't forget, I was a regular at this place before you were.
Oh, is that how you want to play it? Okay, well, if we're doing that, then who's the newcomer in Jinsho, Kasuga? You or me?
Fair point.
Man, this whole schooling you as your senpai thing sure is embarrassing.
Yeah, you win.
Anyway, sit down, yeah?
You know, when we're out drinking like this, it's hard to imagine you ever being the leader of a gang.
Everyone's the same once you strip off the mask they put on for work. Rich, poor, leader, follower, whatever. You never know what people are really like.
Right. You can't judge someone just by looks alone. The important part is what's on the inside.
You catch on fast, Kasuga-kun.
Nah, I'm just stating the obvious, man.
Gotta look at someone's character to see whether they'd be a good leader or not. All jokes aside, there's this whole idea of being next in line just because you're the boss's son. No logic in it, but it's always there.
Yeah, can't choose who your parents are. Still, wasn't there some way you could have given up the throne? Not everybody's cut out to run a gang. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure somebody else would have stepped up if you had stepped down. Most important thing in any group is the leader being a good fit.
I don't know if I was a good fit or not, but I was a pretty sharp kid back then. If I put my mind to it, I could excel at pretty much anything. Sports, school, all that shit. And I don't remember losing any fights either. I was a lot craftier than the other kids.
Sounds like you were pretty talented.
I just didn't give a flying fuck, that's all. Guess that's what happens when you're good at everything.
Real modest, aren't you?
Up until I swapped places with my old man, we were always fighting with our rivals in Chinatown. But after their boss, Lau Ka Long, bit the big one, the Ijin 3 got their stalemate going.
Your rivals from Chinatown. Are you talking about the Snakeflower Triad? Heard they were pretty crazy.
They pulled out of Japan a long time ago. There's not many of them left.
Oh, so you became the leader of the Yokohama Lumong after the Snakeflower Triad was out of the picture.
Just about. Had to have been almost 10 years ago. Honestly, the whole thing was a pain in the ass. Ogi Kubo let me in on the whole counterfeit bills thing right away. Also told me about how the stalemate in Ijincho was rigged from the start.
Man, still can't hardly believe that.
The only people in the Lumong that knew about that were my dad and the old guard. The new boys kept saying they wanted to move in and take over, but it was always up to me to keep them on their leashes. Then it was no ambition this, and a weak-ass bitch that. Sounds like a fun job, eh?
Haven't seen this side of you before, Zhao. You're really starting to open up and let loose. How many have you had?
Well, it's not like I gotta worry about the gang anymore, so I'll get as drunk as I damn well please. Is that a problem?
Hell no, it's not. I was just saying, it's been fun.
Fun, huh? Well, maybe I have shown too much of my hand. If I was still the boss, my bodyguards would have stopped me by now.
Oh, really? I hope I didn't kill your buzz.
Nah, I know you're the kind of guy that just says whatever pops into his head. I'm gonna go sober up.
Yeah, sure. Let's get another drink when you're up for it.
Sounds good. Same goes for you, alright?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Oh, cool, Breaker. I can switch Ichiban back to Hero and put Zhao on Breaker. I like Breaker. I kind of think I'll put someone on Breaker. I'm not sure who. Likely candidates are either Zhao or Jung Jian. Well, it all comes down to who has the funner default class. I feel like I've spent a lot of fair going to Hello Work. But it's fun. I like changing all the jobs up. It's fun switching up the combat, playing all the different things. Oh, the guy's got a buff from going to the girls' bar. It's that little purple drink icon on him.
Can I help you?
Alright, let's go. Zhao into Breaker. Oh, I like the black undershirt.
You're doing great.
Kind of looks like young John. Alright. I haven't done Enforcer like at all. I'd have to level up the shield though, and I don't feel like doing that right now, so maybe later. I did Enforcer last time I played. It was my main job I did for Dachi. It's like a tank basically, but it's not very good. That's okay. You know what I haven't done is detective, just the default job for Adachi. Maybe I should do that. I'd have to look into his weapon. I'll do that next time. So I'll just keep him as musician for now. You know, F it. Let's just be a bodyguard for a while. What was I gonna do with the sunglasses? Yeah. Namba's so good. You're so good. Everybody's so good. Alright.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Do that gear right.
Wasted. Maybe.
Alright, what are we on to next? Yeah, a little bit more. Let's see. Then go over here. Handle that.
This could get rough.
Scam them. Bump into them, say they got hurt. Ask for money. Time to get beat up.
Let's go.
Threatening men. There's that 1 mil yet.
Oh yeah?
I have secrets too.
Cool. Take your best shot. Come on now. I'm up.
Oh, that's one of these guys. Shit. It's all about rapid attacks.
Kind of joke.
I think vampirism hits multiple times. Oh, he just missed. What's he got?
Don't get cocky. Out of my way.
Oh, just once? Nope.
I'll show you. You're out of town.
That's good. What's he got? That is only have any multi-attacks. So. I'll do it.
I did it.
Those guys give a lot of XP and money. That's why they take long.
Sweet. Look at me go. Hell yeah.
Devilish Slash. Fulminating Forecast. Is this the right level? Did I get it? Well, job right. Oh, I did.
Excellent.
Shit. Now I can change him. Back to hello work.
With finesse.
I get the lightning spell from Fortune Teller. Now I can switch Namba to host, so he can learn that ice spell, and then we can go back to homeless person, and then he'll have an ice spell, a fire spell, and a lightning spell. So no matter what the enemy's resist is, he should have a good spell for him.
Can I help you?
Can he be host yet? Yep. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, I maxed him. Yep. Yeah, that's a good trick for him to, for his like wizard build. You want to have all the elements. Let's go green.
You're doing great.
Namba works at a medicinal clinic in California now, I guess.
I'm sure you'll do great.
That's why he's a nurse. He's a new kind of nurse now. Alright, let's go to there, I guess. Straight ahead.
shoulders are feeling kind of tense. Be nice
Don't
to
walk
go to
into
the
me.
hot spring.
I'm listening to this.
Hot spring sounds nice.
Go away.
Coffee milk tastes 100 times better when you first get out of the bath, too.
I used to go to the public baths a lot back before I was homeless. I loved drinking milk right when I got out of the bath. Just like each other.
What?
I'd knock 'em
Yeah, I
back
love
on
going to the
nobody's
public
business.
baths and drinking
Knock 'em
milk.
back all you want,
What?
as long as they stay knocked back.
You think I'd puke it up? No way. I can keep anything down.
I don't know about that.
Alright. Well, I can fight these guys. Let's get that XP.
Right.
You're in it now.
Out of my way!
You sure you want to get hurt? I got this.
I'll see your new skills. What was it? Was it Stapler Strike?
I have secrets too.
I got this.
Nice.
Cool. Check this out. I'm up. Let's go.
You sure you want to get hurt?
That sword looks dope. It's got like that skull on it.
Here we go!
Oh yeah.
I'll show you.
Moving up in the world.
That's what Nama I want to see is his lightning skill. Party. Edit. Nama. Let's change this gear. I want to steal a little bit of Ares' power. She has the mana ring and she makes her skills do less shit. I'm gonna take that mana ring from her. Since she already has less mana to throw her things. Fine.
After all this time, she still can't cross?
I know I can do it. Somehow.
Ma'am? Are you still having trouble?
Oh, you're that young fella. Here's my dilemma. I can almost make it, but then the light starts flashing and I get cold feet. Back in my heyday, I was the star of the track team. Quickfoot Ume, that's what they called me. But now I'm just an old fossil who can't even cross the street. Oh, if only these legs still worked.
Now I get where she's coming from. In her heart, she's still a star athlete. I bet this Kimchi could give her the kick she needs. Maybe I should offer her some right before the signal changes. Granny, try putting a little of this in your mouth before the signal changes.
Oh, now what is this? That's not kimchi, is it?
It is. And I know it may sound bonkers, but this stuff will light a fire under your ass, no doubt.
Ugh. Truthfully, I've got half a mind to shoo you away for suggesting I engage in such nonsense. But I've seen what a kind person you are. You're honest to a fault. And I do know you mean well. I'll trust you, young man.
Awesome. finally crossed the street.
That was sick, Granny!
I'm either crying from joy or how spicy that was. Either way, I could finally relive my glory days, and it's all thanks to you and that kimchi. But goodness, that was fiery stuff. Nearly burned me to ashes mid-run. Oh, hot.
Oh, I'm just glad you're all right.
I'd say I'm more than just all right. I feel light and limber like never before. Where might I find more of this miraculous kimchi?
Oh, an older guy on Sakura Alley sells it. He might still be around.
Is that right? I ought to spread word around the neighborhood association.
Make sure you warn everybody.
I will certainly try. In any case, see you around.
Good job, Granny. Glad it all worked out. I'm thinking that kimchi seller might want to know about what happened.
I got this!
Beat me?
Out of my way!
Some kind of joke? I got this.
Fight was terrible. Have fun with this.
I got a big old bottle of rouge.
Papa looks awesome in that green suit.
Come on now!
On it. Hell yeah.
I feel like every man that's done a stint is breakdancing here, except for maybe Namba.
Hey, isn't this where people have been seeing that masked killer?
Huh?
Oh yeah, that sign! It's the same one from the video, right?
Wow, you're right. No way! This place is iconic!
We should look around a bit. What if he's actually here?
Yeah, let's go!
Did she say iconic? I'd get it if this place was in a movie or TV show or something, but not for some murderer.
Tell me about it. Michan's place has gotten reservations canceled because of it.
Seriously? This rumor's becoming a real problem.
All this talk about a masked killer sounds crazy. Are they for real? Maybe that guy could fill me in. Sup? Hmm? Hmm?
Ah.
Wow.
Ah.
Hmm. Yeah. Got it.
Get a little money. One we should do.
Let's get down to business.
Let's just be on a meeting. Hey, look, it's Akari. Let's hire him just for lore reasons. Alright.
We got a job to do.
That was that guy who was begging me for a job in the sub-story. And they found out I ran HBOT Holdings. Then do a meeting. Need that 3 million yen for the story mission.
You got the great
We got a job to do.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Great out. Of course, big business funds an election.
We got a job to do.
Ishibat Holdings moves the world. It'd be cool if they addressed the business in the sequel. I mean, part of the story, you just learn like super business.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Of course I'll invest. Let's see if it pins out. No. He's got a dumb face. Looks like a jerk.
We got a job to do.
One more. That's a shareholder meeting.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Unfortunately, every single time, swear to God. I don't know if it's ever worked out. I haven't paid enough attention. But it feels like every single time.
We'll start with
Let's get these full.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Yeah, I got Airy now. Look how strong her persuasion is. Correct.
Please raise your hand if you have a question. I'd like to share my thoughts. Please raise your hand if you have a question. That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration.
The meeting went great.
Yeah, 3 million. Boom. I also have over 1 million yen left. Now let's go do that next story mission and then we'll call it for the day. Unless it's like real fast and then we'll do one more after, but we'll see. Where do I go now? Over there? Oh, I go to the bar. But it's safer to go this route. I think less chance of getting in a fight. There's always fights near the park. Just like in real life. There we go. Oh, it's his old friend from the jungle with the green hair. It's my mole.
Hey, hold on, Ichiban. What's all this about going to Osaka?
Turns out Arakawa-san
Oh,
needs
that's
some
really
help.
time to finish this side quests.
Mitsu just called me and said Arakawa-san's already on his way to Sotenbori.
But why Osaka?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask.
You realize Sotenbori is where the Omi Alliance is headquartered. You'll be screwed if your cover gets blown. Think about that, would you?
All I need to think about is that Arakawa-san said he needs me. He's going to Osaka, so I'm going to Osaka. I don't care what anyone says about it.
He gets like this, Tadachi-san.
And there's no point stopping him, is there? Loyalty is admirable, but jeez.
Ichiban, what about Ijincho? The election's coming up. We helped you make all that money to fight Ryo Aoki. Now you're just gonna leave us hanging?
Not at all. We got the 3 million yen we needed. And I'm gonna go give it to the Seiryu clan right now.
We may have the money, but that hasn't solved our lack of a candidate. Certainly a necessary element of the plan.
Didn't Chairman Hoshino say he'd take care of it? Don't worry. He's the kind of guy who keeps his word. If we give him the cash, he'll do the rest.
If you say so. Safe travels, then.
Hey, don't encourage him to do such dangerous things. Kasuga, if you really are leaving, we're coming with you.
Sounds good to me. I've never been to Osaka.
Guys, I'm not going there as a tourist. I'm going straight into the Lion's Den. Assuming Adachi-san is right and that's where the Yomi home base is. You guys don't need to get involved. This is personal for me.
Come on, man. After all we've been through, aren't we friends?
Of course. I'm saying this because we're friends. If something happens to me out there, you gotta finish what we started.
Still sounds like a load of crap to me.
Well, think what you want. But we got the 3 million yen, and I'm taking it to Hoshino. I'll see all of you around.
I think I can come back here even if I leave. So I don't think I need to full clear everything. It seems so. Let's go down there and just get that cutscene. We can always come back. Cause they have to, because they let me upgrade my weapons and shit at that place. No, we're good. They look so small.
Yes. Yes.
Very well.
And now you have to watch and find out.
Does my father really need to attend to this Sotenbori thing personally?
Yes. Remember, as acting captain, Arakawa is merely keeping the seat warm for Watase. Being there in person will be a show of respect and good faith.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Really now? Well, all we can do now is wait and see.
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Isn't the Omi chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually, it may not be that urgent yet. But then again, the chairman might say Watase's release from prison is a good time to step down.
And then Watase would become chairman, naturally. I'm sure his reign would be a very long one. But Omi history will take a very different course if, say, Watase disappeared.
What?
I'm thinking dear old dad might try to make it happen.
I don't know if that's Arakawa-san's style, exactly.
You don't think so? Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo clan during the 3K plan? Well, I never told him to bring in the Omi Alliance. He did that all on his own. I think it was a good decision, actually. Don't you?
Well, sure.
Thanks to him, the Tojo were driven out of Kamurocho. The 3K plan was a wild success, and my approval rating skyrocketed. I expected the Tojo clan to fall hard, but I didn't think some third-rate Tojo vermin like Dad could ever worm his way into their top ranks. Shrewd of him to do that during all the commotion. I thought he was a slow, antiquated Yakuza, and certainly not the type of man who could catch me off guard. Huh. I guess power really does corrupt, huh? Don't get me wrong. If Dad buries Watase and takes over the Omi Alliance, I benefit too. Having him there would be very convenient for me. There's just one thing that feels off.
What's that?
He hasn't told me about any plan to off Watase at their meeting. That's evidence against my theory. I'll have to see what happens. If all they do is greet each other, I was wrong.
Look.
On the other hand, if he wastes Watase and still doesn't see fit to tell me, that would be a betrayal I cannot tolerate.
Arakawa-san won't betray you.
He better not. His little Yakuza club only has power because I extend it to them. I've come a long way since the Kamurocho 3K plan. I'm at the top of the political pyramid now, which means I need to know what's happening in the underworld. The hierarchy should be very clear at this point, and I expect people to fall in line. That's a matter of policy, and family is no exception. Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear complete fealty?
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
My interest is for you to watch his every move and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have rapport with Arakawa-san.
Patriarch Tendo, when'd you get in?
Just this afternoon. Tomorrow, the captain's getting out of prison.
Oh, really?
Not something civilians like you need to worry about. The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like that, man. Your fists ought to require a weapons permit.
Say what now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Poor Eri. Never gets to be in any of the group scenes.
Hey, can I get a refill over here?
Oh, make it 2.
Hey, Ichiban. You look like a teenage girl waiting for a text from her boyfriend. Put it down and relax. Have a drink with us.
Yeah, we're in Osaka after all. Stop giving me shit. See, this is why I wanted to come alone.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
I bet it's not to take a leak. He hardly drank a sip.
This place looks cool.
I'm getting antsy waiting for this call from Mitsu. Could be any second now.
Didn't he say he was busy planning Watase's welcome back from prison party?
Something like that. Some big party at Omi HQ. What a load of crap, huh? Can't he see that Arakawa-san's plans are way more important?
Well, but wasn't he expecting you to be here tomorrow, not today? Dude, you're the one who jumped the gun and got here early. Kinda douchey for you to complain now.
Who are you, Mama Kasuga?
Someone's gotta be. But hey, listen. I overheard something that'll interest you. There was a group of people in here chatting about Arakawa being in town. It's big news, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Sounds like folks are worried that a war might break out between Arakawa and Watase. It's just a rumor, but wisdom of the crowd and all.
Shh! I got a text.
Yeah? From Mitsu?
Aw, man, what the hell?
What's wrong?
It's from Nick Ogata. He texted me, I finally got a pic with Kamala. Great, so glad you told me about that, Nick.
Ichiban, did you see my photo? Nobody ever manages to get a pic like that. That's funny, he's so crafty, you never know where his fuzzy little ears will pop up. I'm beside myself, I can't believe I found him!
All right, I get it.
Huh? What's got your coat?
I'm sorry, but I'm really tied up right now. It'd be a big help if you didn't call me for a couple days, okay?
Well, look who's a busy bee. You visiting a lot of pretty flowers these days?
No, it's nothing about girls! Listen, I'll call you when things settle down. I'm happy you found Kamala.
I was just teasing. Why are you so mad? Be more like Kamulov. He's never hopping mad.
I gotta go, man! Yeah. Hopping mad? Sorry.
Hey, Kasuga. If you're gonna be a pain in everyone's ass, just go to Homie HQ already.
Huh?
Come on. Since when do you sit around and wait for anyone, anyhow? Besides, if a war really does break out like these people think, your precious Arakawa-san could be in actual danger.
Hey, Itachi-san. You're absolutely right. Screw waiting. Time to go.
Yep, that's it.
Like devils on each other's shoulders. Listen.
Yep.
Okay, we're back in the town from the original, or from the opening. Get to do its stuff. I guess I'll go back to the other town when I want, to the cab over there, I believe. Let's double check. Oh, sorry. Don't go from here. Oh, wait, did I say go back to Injisho? Taxi to Isaki Injisho. Yeah, I go back. Okay. Alright, cool. Where's that one thing? Yeah, I'll come across it. Alright, let's call it here. This looks like Vegas. This is pretty cool. Osaka? Is that where we're at? Sotenbori Street? Alright. Oh, cool. Level 40. We're getting close to the end, man. Just gotta go back and finish all those side quests. We got a lot of them done, though. We're getting close. Alright, see you later.